Hey guys, it's Chloe, and today I am here with a brand new video. First of all, I live in Florida and I'm wearing this Ravenclaw sweatshirt, even though it's still 90 degrees out. And that is because I desperately want it to be colder. I have so many sweaters that I only get to wear for probably the equivalent of a month out of all the year. Anyway, so you may remember that back in February I made a video called Predicting My 5-Star Reads. If not, I will link it down in the description below. You are going to want to watch it before you watch this video. So, not that long ago I saw Books and Lala did a follow-up to her Predicting 5-Star Reads video called Reading 5-Star Books. So I decided that I wanted to do that. I will leave her video down in the description below. I'm not sure if she originally created it or not, but that is the person I saw it from. So in my Predicting My 5-Star Reads video, I had 4 books, all of them were contemporaries, and I actually just recently finished the last one last month. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about all of these books, whether I actually give them 5 stars or not. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna do another Predicting 5-Star Reads video, hopefully next month, but we'll see what happens. The first book in that video that I predicted would be 5 stars was Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and I was correct. This book was so good and so cute. I read it right before the movie came out, and I fell in love with this book and Becky's writing, and it was so good. And since reading this, I have also read The Upside of Unrequited and Leah on the Offbeat, and I'm planning on reading What If It's Us, which is her collaboration with Adam Silvera. I loved this book, and it was totally a 5 stars, and I'm really glad I got to pick this up. The next book that I predicted would be 5 stars was Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. This is his most recent release that released about a year ago. I picked this book up back in May, and honestly I found myself a little bored with it. I do think that the representation of, I can't remember specifically what it was, but the mental health representation is done very well in this book, but I just found myself bored with it. And I actually ended up giving it 3.5 stars. So I think at one point it got close to a 4, but it was still close to a 3, so I ended up with a 3.5. But not a 5 star like I thought it would be, and I've enjoyed all of his other works, his solo works that I've read, but this one was just a 3.5 for me. The next one that I predicted would be 5 stars was Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia, and this was the Once Upon a Read Along Book of the Month for September, and so I recently read it a couple of weeks ago, and this was totally a 5-star read for me. This gave fangirl vibes, so if you enjoy Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, definitely you would like this, I think. Think of Fangirl just in a college, or sorry, in a high school setting, not a college setting. Absolutely loved it. 5 stars, and it was so good. I'll link the live show that we did down below because I don't think I can adequately express my feelings now, I guess. I don't know, just 5 stars. It was so good, and I'll link the live show down below so you can get a lot of my thoughts on this. And finally, the last book that I predicted would be 5 stars was When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. I actually picked this book up when I was in a slump, and it got me out of the slump, and I definitely gave this book 5 stars. It was amazing and so adorable, and I loved it. I feel like this could also have a fangirl comparison. It is set on a college campus right before these two people go to college, and it was so good. I loved it so much. I'm also very excited to pick up her second book, From Twinkle with Love, and then she does have another book coming out next year as well. And I'm just so glad that I finally got to read this book, and it was totally a 5-star read. And I remember when this book wasn't even on my radar, like people were talking about it and I was just like, whatever. 5 stars. So guys, those are all the books that I predicted would be 5 stars. Out of the 4, one of them was not a 5 star, but the other 3 were, which I think is really good for first time around. Granted, they were all contemporary, and I do really love contemporary, but that John Green book surprised me. and was boring. So guys, that's all I have for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Down below in the comments, leave an emoji to let me know that you watched this video. And if you'd like to check out my vlog channel, Cloessence, it's linked in the description below. And if you'd like to see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so click subscribe to be updated for when I post those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold. The ashes fall like rain, and somehow we're okay. My story drifts between shadows and smoke.